Instagram. If you aren't there, we're putting all kinds of crazy stuff on there. Yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Hey there, everyone.
And there's Mike.
Oops. Mike is doing 2 jobs today, so.
We have a sick kid. I can't find my thing. So.
Did you check to see if you're live?
No.
Okay, I'm doing 3 jobs today.
Ha! So Robin said on my Instagram thing, you didn't see my Instagram thing, did you, after the show today?
I haven't seen anything.
She said, "Good grief, Tara, when you said you lay on the couch when you don't feel well, I thought you would have a nice pillow and a blanket. You don't look very comfortable." That's because I was laying on our bench that we used to eat, and I did not have the umption to get up and move to the couch.
Hey everyone! Hey, Daz is here.
So, hello.
Joan, Marianne, Christine, Donna, Kelly. Patricia, Sue, Laura, Ivana.
All right.
Janine, wow, a whole bunch of people are here.
Soap before you sit down, please. All right, so we have BJ behind the scenes today instead of Dave. We are with TheHomesteadNetwork.com today, and we are making homemade muffins. Thank you, my son. Thank you. Ugh.
We're seeing if the computer will survive another day next to Tara.
Oh man, what is gonna befall us today? That's what I want to know. Okay, I have my cup of tea ready, and it's over here, out of the way. Homemade muffins. Start your oven.
Hey, Kat. Hey, Sullivan. Boo Boo. Bonnie Boo. Dequan.
Woo! Hello, everyone.
Dequan, it should be showing. I guess you can't hear me if it's not showing.
Dining on a Dime Cookbook, page 56. Right here, Dining on a Dime Cookbook, page 56. And I don't know what happened to Mike. He just ran away. Maybe it was too much for him today. He had a rough day at trying to get some work done. Okay, so here's the link to our books. Dining on a Dime, page 56, making homemade muffins. So, hello, Des. One other thing, since we're with the Homestead Network tonight, we have the Back to Basics Living Bundle, which is over $800 worth of ebooks and e-courses for only $29 and some change. Right now on our website. You can get it until January 22nd, and it is a stinking good deal.
Stinking?
Stinking. Everybody keeps asking me for gluten-free recipes. If you want gluten-free recipes, go check it out. There is a great gluten-free baking ebook in there that I'm going to start trying all of them because I'm tired of making gluten-free recipes that don't turn out well. So, we have that today. So now we are making muffins, page 56. Now growing up, Mom used to make Mom's sweet muffins. And these are the ones that she always made all the time. I am making the basic muffins though today because they are just slightly less sweet. So if you want a sweeter muffin, do Mom's sweet muffins. If you want a less sweet muffin, do the basic one. All right, so take your flour and you are going to put in your sugar, your baking powder, and in case you guys don't know how to do baking powder, look at here. See this little edge right there? It's there for a reason. See how your baking powder is all poofy like that? You scrape it across. Are they seeing that, BJ? Mm-hmm. Scrape it across, and there you go. And that's how you do baking powder. And then salt. And move the bowl further this way, I'm instructed. Okay, so I got my flour, my baking powder, my salt, and my sugar. And then my egg. In there, and my oil. and my milk. And then just mix it all together. So I'm stirring, stirring, stirring. Doopy-doopy-doo. Then your muffins are done. You can put them in your muffin tin.
Wait, did we just start this recipe?
I'm telling you, the recipes in Dining on a Dime are really quick and easy. Now, I'm making these chocolate chip muffins, so I'm going to throw a few in. But if you want to make them with nuts or with blueberries or with poppy seeds, add a little bit of lemon flavoring. You could do I need more chocolate chips, BJ, or is this enough?
Way more.
I need more chocolate chips, BJ says.
You say way more.
Okay. How's this, BJ? Am I doing better now?
I think you should make blueberries like the picture.
I should have done blueberry, but I didn't want to waste my blueberries on something I can't eat. No comeback on that?
You can't wait. Say that again? Oh, I see. Yes, yes, I see. That makes sense.
Okay, how's that? Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. So then you have your muffin tin, which my mother is going to holler at me about because it looks so gnarly. I have my free muffin papers that my neighbor gave me when she moved. And I'm using them up, so hopefully I don't have to move them. And yeah, they're sort of Christmassy, but hey, we're still listening to Christmas music around here, so it's all right. I use an ice cream scoop to measure out. Yes, what are we eyeing?
Well, on YouTube, a number of people said that they think that the show, we changed the time of the show. It's starting at the same time, guys.
It's always started at 4:30.
It's 4:30 Mountain Time?
Yeah. It's just, this is an easy recipe because Dining on a Dime just has such easy recipes. So, hey, if Brad and Chris ever show up, let me know. I don't know if they're going to be able to tonight because I have a funny story about them, but I want them to hear it.
X Bluebells wants to know, where do you find reasonably priced blueberries?
So, I don't. This year I got lucky.
In the wild?
Yeah, in the wild. This year I got lucky, or I shouldn't really say lucky. I hate to use that term because a lot of this stuff just takes perseverance. But, oops, oh dear, I just slopped it all over me.
I think people were predicting blueberry muffins. Oops, on YouTube.
Well, guys, you just substitute blueberries for the chocolate chips. I'm sorry, this is just our basic muffin recipe. I didn't know it would throw everybody for a loop there. Just throw in a handful of blueberries. Seriously, people, this is not rocket science.
Ooh, Jamie says blueberries are on sale at Sam's Club this week.
So I found blueberries in July at a discount grocery store here in Dacono, Colorado. And they were $1 a pound. So that's where I got mine, and we bought 40 pounds. And that's where I got my blueberries. And Emily and Ellie and I all, where are you going? Emily and Ellie and I all got to cleaning, and we processed 40 pounds of blueberries. You can see it on YouTube. And that's it. Okay, I'm maybe going to have to start doing more than one cooking thing on a show.
Maybe so, since it's going so quick.
And so that's where I got my blueberries. I did the other day at our King Supers, which is called Kroger, which is called King Supers, found chocolate semi-sweet chips for 49 cents a bag. I was super happy about that. They only had 2 bags, or I would have bought more. But yeah, here, do you need some chocolate chips to help you through, BJ?
So we have a couple sickies today.
Yes.
Dave is out for the count, and BJ's just slightly better. So.
Yes.
Am I ever any better?
I don't know.
Oh, what was? Let's see. Okay, so Claudia said, "Can you use canned evaporated milk?"
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
Becky said, "I make blueberry muffins with chocolate chips. That would be really good."
Yes. You could do that. That would be really delicious. Okay, so today's, I made some melt and pour soap. And I promptly proceeded right after the show to dump it all over the floor. So you'll see it's about 1/4 of an inch shorter than it was at the show, and that is why. So my floor is very sparkly and clean now.
Wait, when did you do that?
This afternoon.
Oh.
And you can see I scraped some off, but you can see how I've got it still. I already scraped a lot of it. So I'm going to cut this while we're having a chit chat, because I told him you would. Because I told you I would. Oh man, it didn't turn out like I was hoping.
Willow said chocolate chips from the special drawer. Oh, I need to paste that muffin recipe in again, in case you missed it, guys.
Yeah, it's on page 56.
I just pasted it in.
Dining on a Dime. Now, these Amish brand muffins right here. Oh, my word, I wish I wasn't gluten-free. These are so good. And I'll have to make these one day. So these use a box of Raisin Bran flakes. You know, just like Raisin Bran. But you can mix it up and keep it in your refrigerator for a couple of weeks. And it will stay in your refrigerator, and then you could just make fresh muffins every morning if you want. And they are so, so good. They're super delicious good. All right. What else?
Jamie said, I found some silicone cupcake thingies today in Arvada.
Arvada? Where did you find them at? I'm glad you found them. We were looking for Jamie's silicone. She went with me thrift store shopping Saturday. And she was looking for cupcake. Silicone cupcake things to make cupcake soap. So yes.
Ooh, Gina said Aldi had blueberries this week for 99 cents.
Yeah. Aldi's is usually pretty good on their prices. I like Aldi's. The only thing is, you have to be careful, because like my blueberries, they were $1 for a pound. But a lot of times it's only 6 ounces, 6 or 8 ounces. So you need to watch. So this is not doing right.
Lori loves your apron.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
Ivana asked, when will you do banana bread muffins? I got 20 pounds of bananas for 29 cents a pound.
Okay, so I can tell you right now. Let's see. Go to... First of all, you can freeze your bananas. Chop them up and freeze them, and then you can save them for when you need to bake. But banana... Okay, so if you take on page 102, right here, page 102, banana bread. Just make this recipe and put it in a muffin tin instead of making the bread. And we might have that. Check and see, Mike. Do we have that on our website?
What is it? Sorry, I was reading comments.
The banana bread.
Banana bread. Let me check.
Okay, now, can I cut this straight? Is that straight?
So Cherry said, I'm trying the cheeseburger rolls tonight, and it's rising.
Oh, you will love them.
There's
Dave's cheeseburger rolls.
Cake mix banana bread, cinnamon crumb banana bread cupcakes.
Well, this was a huge failure.
Not regular banana bread. What?
It was supposed to be black, white, and gray.
Well, it's gray, but it smells delish. The mix itself is okay, right? It just doesn't look...
Oh, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Another soap failure. Leave it to Tara for her soap failures. Okay, well what happened was I did not let my one color set up first before I poured the other one, and they just all mixed. So that was not what I was going for, but I guess I have some very nice smelling Min's gray soap now.
Mindy says it's 8 inches of snow in Vermont today.
Ooh, I've always wanted to go live in Vermont. I still think we should move to Vermont.
It's just because you like watching Newhart.
Well, that's true.
Which probably isn't. Probably doesn't resemble the real Vermont, I bet, but...
Why not? John Denver represents all of Colorado, doesn't he?
Yeah, true.
Or didn't he, I should say. Oops.
Cordine says, it's 2 a.m. where I live in Romania and I have to go to sleep, but I wanted to tell you I love your shows. They're my favorite thing to listen to while I'm working.
Well, thank you. Wow, that's dedication. We appreciate it.
Especially worse at night.
See, it was supposed to be...
Yeah, that's BJ's uptime. Just kidding.
Yeah, BJ's our middle of the night, dude.
And Joan says she hopes you're feeling better, BJ.
Thanks.
So
He said
BJ's
thanks.
thinking that our big scary animal that was trying to eat our cat the other night was a bobcat. Do you still think it was a bobcat?
Just because of the ears.
He said he thinks he remembers what the ears looked like, and after looking at bobcat pictures, he's wondering if that was what it was. So, yeah.
Teresa says your banana bread recipe is delicious.
Yes.
It does not appear that it's on the site. There are other similar...
Oh, we don't have our
there's
banana bread on the site?
There's banana bread cupcakes and banana bread cake mix and cinnamon crumb banana bread.
Well, how did I not get our banana bread on the website? How did I do that?
I don't know.
All right.
Wendy wants to know if the book is available to order on Amazon. We do not sell it on Amazon.
We do not sell it on Amazon yet.
Yet. But
oh, by the way, grab a dig, Dave, over there for me. So if you guys, I am happy. I'm so happy.
There's our dig.
Yes, under the thanks. If you guys want our Dig Out of Debt book, we only have, drum roll, okay, drum roll, drum roll. Is that a good enough drum roll? 4 boxes left. That's it, only 4 boxes. So if you want Dig Out of Debt, grab it. It's on sale for, how much is it? 6 something, I think.
that's $8.98.
8 something. It's on sale for 8 something.
$8.98, which is half the normal price.
Half price. When they're gone, I'm not reprinting. We might eventually put it on Amazon.
Hello to all my
But-
homies on YouTube. Sorry I'm not there.
He's alive!
Yeah,
Hey,
barely.
Paige said I ordered my books today. Yay, Paige!
Thank you, Paige, for ordering.
Let us know when you get it. What's the first
Yeah.
thing you make is.
Let's see. We need to have a contest. What kind of a contest should we have? We haven't had one for a while, and we just wanted to
Cheeseburger
celebrate
rolls.
40,000 subscribers.
I don't know, but don't say put something in the comments because I'm behind on the comments.
Okay, so I want to say something. Put in the comments. Let's see.
Everybody wins a free iPad. Yay.
On. Ooh, man, how much are iPads? Would that be worth getting everybody to get us to $100,000? Or 100,000
viewers.
subscribers?
I was gonna say $100,000 would be.
Is that how you get? Is that how you get subscribers? BJ is offer an iPad.
Do
If you
you?
want subscribers who never interact with your videos, then yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Melissa said love the idea of frozen bananas for kids snacks.
yes. And you can also take those same frozen bananas and use them in banana bread, banana muffins, smoothies. You can dip them in chocolate and make chocolate dipped bananas.
So regarding the soap, Gina said, "Let it go, let it go."
I know.
And
I
look-
think I am the queen of soap failure.
And Lori asked, "Can you just remelt it?" And Karen said, "It's still good soap. It is still good soap."
It's still really good soap and it smells divine. I can't wait for Mike to use it in the shower.
Oh, Laura wants to
But-
know where the soap cutter is.
Well, I don't use the soap cutter on melt and pour, although this one isn't completely set yet, so I probably could. Oops, that was too small.
Oh yeah, Michelle says put black bow ties on the soap for Father's Day.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Kathy said, "I just came in. What kind of soap did you make?"
So I made Shave and a Haircut from Brambleberry, and it's melt and pour, and it smells super, super good.
And Patricia is asking, "What scent is it?"
It is
Oh, that's shaving a haircut.
and
Okay,
a
you just
Haircut
answered it.
from Brambleberry.
See, I'm I'm listening to you 30 seconds behind.
Alright, well, my black, white, and gray swirl didn't happen, but it's still pretty. So... Is this? I'm not sure. I don't understand what that is. Somebody was asking for you to recap what it was we made today. So I made chocolate chip muffins. You guys can see them in there. They're almost done. Oh, just ignore the smoke coming out of my oven. I haven't cleaned it for a while.
I'm resharing the muffins recipe for those of you who might have missed it. Hi, Farmer Meemaw.
Okay. We're gonna practice for you, Farmer. So.
Sorry. Jewel just said the soap is a beautiful shade. Looks like ocean.
Thank you.
Actually.
Okay. So, Farmer Meemaw's husband did not notice when she put on makeup the other day. So, we're going to show her how it's done, okay? Okay, ready? What do you think of my new hairstyle, dear?
Whoa, that's awesome.
Don't I look lovely?
You do.
Okay, that's one. What do you think of my new makeup, dear?
It looks awesome. It looks amazing. Let's turn off the camera.
I'm starting to think the reason you guys aren't gaining subscribers isn't related to the YouTube algorithm.
That was a low blow.
BJ said he thinks the reason why we're not gaining subscribers isn't due to the YouTube algorithm. Yeah,
we're getting them. We're just losing a lot of them. Oh, Paige said, love the blanket. Did you have Dave bring his blanket in here?
Mom made that for him. It's a quilt she made out of solar system for him.
Dave Willow says, feel better today. Or feel better, Dave.
Poor Dave. He's been hacking up a lung today.
Oops, where did it go?
Man, this stuff smells good.
Penny said with blueberries, if you toss them in some flour before you put them in the mix, they will not all sink to the bottom.
Very smart, Penny.
I did not know that.
I knew that, but I forgot to say that. You're right. Thank you.
And Bob's asking, can you make buttermilk? Milk and vinegar is soured. Can it be the same?
It works the same mostly in recipes. I mean, you can substitute milk with vinegar in recipes, but buttermilk has some quality. I don't know if it's the acid or the bacteria or what that helps it to give it just a little bit of a different flavor and rise a little bit more, but you can use milk and vinegar.
So Ivana was talking about the frozen bananas. She says, thanks, I'm also going to slice them and lay on parchment paper and freeze. I then will take and put in a blender or any chopper, blend until it's smooth, and there you go, homemade banana ice cream and not ingredients you can pronounce.
Yeah, so we did that video.
I was laughing because of our video.
With our $350 blender, and it blew the breaker because it wouldn't do anything. So that recipe is a good recipe, but make sure you defrost your bananas slightly before you put them in there.
Actually, if you look back, it was a long time ago on our channel, for the banana ice cream, you can actually see the thing turn off.
Yeah. If you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see where we made banana ice cream.
So we were recording, so even though the power went out, it's still... Shannon asks, is Penny Pinching Mama on ebook only? Yes, Shannon, it is. We may eventually do something where Amazon prints them, but it takes a lot of time to set it up, and we're not sure.
Yeah.
So, oops. Let's see. Frozen chocolate-covered bananas, yum. Wendy says do a hashtag or something. I'm not sure which part she's referring to.
Hashtag help for Tara. So we got a compliment today.
Yes?
So Jennifer and Bill over at the bundle, at the Back to Basics Living bundle, she said, you can put that picture up, BJ, so they can see it again.
Do you know how to do that?
Wait, this Back to Basics thing?
Yeah. She said that we have it down on doing this live show thing, and it feels like she's sitting in the kitchen with us.
I don't want to leave it on.
Do you feel like you're...
Wait, what?
You're done. You can just do it for a second or two. She said it feels like they're sitting in the kitchen with us. Does it feel like we're sitting in the kitchen with 10,000 people?
Well, not 10,000 people. Each person individually.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
See, I was going to say a silver-tongued devil, but I guess that's mixing metaphors, isn't it? So what is that anyway?
I don't know. Except you better put the link up there because somebody's going to ask us
the
for
link
it.
For what?
For the bundle.
You could have a meetup at
Oh,
Red
the bundle
Rocks.
link. Right. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. We need to have our meetup.
At
Where are
Red
we?
Rocks.
Red Rocks. We can't afford Red Rocks.
10,000 slots.
Yeah, there's a concert place where we were one day watching a concert, and we had 10,000 people had watched the show that day, and so we were sitting there for the concert, and they said something about 10,000 people fitting in this place, and we looked back to see how many
We were
seats
like,
there were, and we were thinking,
Okay,
I'm getting stage fright.
The maximum occupancy is 10,000 people, so...
It
It
kind of
was
freaked
full.
us out. It was full.
It was full that day.
It totally freaked us out.
So Kelly said, I was watching a show today with people in debt, and there were a lot of excuses going on, and I thought, they need Tara Killam to slap the table and yell at them.
No excuses. I'm sorry. We have never, ever had a car payment.
Nope.
We got out of credit card debt and then had some emergency medical bills where our daughter had to be flight for life to Spokane when she was born, and we had those medical bills, but we paid them off, and as soon as we paid those two things off in 5 years on $22,000 a year income, we paid off $20,000 of debt in 5 years on just $22,000 a year income. I don't want to hear no excuses. None. Mom lives on $700 a month. No debt at all. You can do it, people. There. Is that better?
But I need
Yep.
a brand new car right now.
No, you don't need a brand new car right now. You can walk.
Yeah, wow. I was listening to some of my friends talk the other day in person, and I was thinking, you guys don't know me very well, because they were talking about their good deal on a car. It was like $24,000.
Ooh! $24,000? Oh,
Wow, okay. So, anyway.
wow, that's crazy.
Oh, Angela's trying the honey baked chicken tonight. You're going to love it, Angela.
You will love the honey baked chicken. That is our number one, along with maple glazed chicken. Those two go back and forth between being number one of our main dish.
And Denise said, I think this was reference to you making something else. She said hot chocolate with the muffins.
Oh, yeah. I should do that.
Uh-oh. Lynn says, check your P.O. box on Tuesday when you get deliveries.
Ooh!
Ooh. And Jackie says, tell Farmer Meemaw we love her like she was.
We do.
You don't need to change for us. Yes.
Well, she doesn't have to put on makeup, but it feels nice to wear makeup every now and then and say, don't I look lovely with my new makeup, dear?
Yes, you do.
See, that's how you do it.
What makeup?
You don't need makeup, dear.
Oh, that's even better. Wow.
Debbie says I made the barbecue meatballs and lemon bars and they were a hit.
Yay. Phyllis wants to know how you're doing.
Me?
Yes.
Um,
He's alive.
that's about it.
He's not kicking, though.
Donna said I
So-
missed the video. Do you mean if you mean you missed the recipe? As soon as it's over, you can you'll be able to watch it. I don't think you can go back while it's live on YouTube, but on Facebook. But on YouTube you can.
Actually, you can go back on YouTube if you want.
I mean, but on Facebook.
Oh, not on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Um,
Okay, so to test to see if your breads are done, take a knife or a toothpick. I just use a knife. Go down into the center, and there's a slight amount of chocolate chip, but you want it to be clean. See how that knife is clean? These were in for just 20 minutes. BJ already has a plate.
Uh-oh.
Except they're pretty hot, BJ.
Did you say it or did Michelle just do it? Michelle put a hashtag help for Tara here. What kind of help were you saying you needed?
Just a second. There you go. Beautiful muffins. Don't those look lovely? All right. They are off to the stomachs of the boys.
Of me.
Of BJ.
I wonder, so Paige says, my husband said that Dave looks like Tom Arnold. I don't know who that is.
Tom Arnold from Roseanne.
Oh, him. Oh, duh.
He does? Does he look like Tom Arnold?
That is
Maybe.
Tom Arnold. I was thinking, wait.
I don't know. Maybe.
Lisa said, have you tried pickle juice for your stomach upset? My husband uses it when he has an upset stomach. Hope you start to feel better soon. Love watching your show.
Yeah, after the soaping show today, I crashed. I mean, I really crashed. It was bad. I laid down on our bench by our table and I couldn't get up, so I told Dave, quick, grab the phone, let's Instagram this. So then I finally made it to the couch, and that's how I perked myself up a little bit, so.
Wow, you're getting lots of nice comments. So Patricia says, it does feel that way. You should feel very good about your show.
Well, thank you, Patricia.
Karen said, love your Instagram photos.
Yay, so we are on Instagram and Twitter now. I don't know how to tweet. How do you tweet, BJ? What am I supposed to be tweeting? He's just shaking his head.
Yeah, Mom's going to be tweeting. That's going to be great.
You're supposed to tweet the most useless stuff that nobody cares about, and everyone's supposed to care about it.
The most useless stuff that nobody cares about.
We don't have any useless stuff. Uh-oh. Lynn says you're going to get a surprise.
In the mail?
Dun, dun, dun.
I love getting mail. Thank you.
You should do fan mail.
We should do fan mail. Should we do fan mail?
You walk in the door and you say, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
I wonder who it's from.
Disney's going to call us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Was it Disney?
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Oh, oops.
Oops.
Wendy says the hashtag thing was kind of like getting more people to watch and use the hashtag if you reach the hashtag goal. Maybe for the month of February, which is the Love Month. Maybe donate some homemade soap to Battered Women's Shelter or something.
Well, so what were we doing for our giveaway? We never finished that discussion.
You drifted onto another topic.
Let's see. What could we do for a giveaway? We need a giveaway.
Uh-oh. Michelle said, I need you to take me by the hand and make me take charge of my debt. I have no control and just full of excuses.
Get over it. Stop spending now. Don't spend more than you earn, period. If you can't afford your car, sell it and buy something you can afford. If you can't afford your house, sell it and buy something you can afford.
Oh, Laura, what's your son's name? Laura says it's my son's 14th birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Laura's son. Should we sing happy birthday? Oh, he's probably not there. 14-year-olds don't want to watch our show.
Happy birthday, little Timmy.
Oh, Ivana says, yes, it does feel like we're there. Love your videos. Hubby wants to go back to Colorado so we can meet and go to Rocky Mountain.
Yay! We
Estes
love
Park.
Rocky Mountain National Park in Estes. Oh, and what about our meetup? We never decided on a
Well,
meetup.
actually, it's fun about the meetup. Yeah, Penny said you better do meetups.
We should have a meetup when Penny's here.
Penny said you better do the meetup so we all stop just dropping in on you.
Let's see. Penny, do you want to do... Can we do a meetup in 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Oh,
2 weeks. We can't get a meetup together in 2 weeks.
You're all about the planning, aren't you? Kathy says you guys are so fun. Are you on every day?
No, 3 times a week, and sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll go in at noon or so and do soap. But we're on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30 Mountain. So thank you for joining us.
Donna said I'd love to see how it turns out. I'm not sure if she means the soap or the recipe.
Let's see. Skipped her name. Right.
Get past it.
Pudding, page 294. Sorry, guys. That's what you get when you have chronic syndrome. Here, Tara. Rice pudding and dining on a dime cookbook. Right here, page 294. I love rice pudding. I'm sad that I've had to stop eating milk because I love rice pudding. It is so delicious.
Phyllis says we have so much fun here. Meaning, they have so much fun with us, not just that we're having fun and they're laughing at us. Just kidding.
Did I take the I didn't take the muffins.
Joanne said, how did you take those out without oven mitts?
I did, didn't I?
Oh, she had a little...
Oh, yeah, I had one. It was just brown and matched my thing, so you probably didn't see it. It's gonna say, there's no way I took those out without.
You
Surely.
yourself so many times your hands are just leather now.
What page did you say that was?
Rice pudding, page 294.
I'm pasting the book link in.
Dining on a Dime cookbook, right there.
Penny says, I can't wait to meet you guys. I think hilarity will ensue. I'm not sure we want to read that all on the air. That's hilarious, Penny.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, that's funny.
It took me a second. I had to pause before I read them. Okay, so there were a bunch more things here.
Oh man, no wonder I'm roasting. I left the oven on.
Let's see. We already answered those. Oh, Des said making these muffins right now for the rest of the week's breakfast. Thanks, guys.
You're
Yay.
welcome. Now, normally I get 12 out of there. I put just slightly more batter than I normally do. So normally I get a full 12 out of there. And if you want to make them gigantic, you could use 6 big muffin things. Or if you want to make mini ones, you could do the mini ones. So you can do whatever you want.
Michelle says, I love hearing the cat in the background.
Yeah.
It's for sale if you want them.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Cat for sale.
Let's see, we answered this. Got that.
We'll throw in the children too. I'm kidding. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
speaking of children, somebody said that we've talked about what's happening with BJ and David, but where's Jack today?
Jack is on the computer. I don't know why Jack is on the computer, but he is. So,
Because we didn't call him in here.
I guess.
He could be a taste tester. Susan says, what's your favorite casserole?
You know, Susan, I don't really make casseroles. But I do have to say, Mom's casserole in here, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. My family does not like their food mixing with each
She
other.
said, OMG Blue's Clues.
Let's see, casserole. Let's see. Casserole. Oh, good grief, where'd it go? Hold on, let me see, it's here somewhere. Casserole. Mom's, oh, here it is. Egg brunch casserole, which is on page 62, is very delicious. And on this one, you can spice it up however you want. So it's milk, eggs, cream of mushroom soup, bread, sausage, bacon, or ham, and cheese. But you could add green chilies, you could add tomatoes, onions, whatever you want to it. We also like a Mexican casserole, which is in, let's see, where's Mexican casserole? We do eat the Mexican casserole. Mike loves that. There's Ellie.
I love just about any kind of Mexican food.
How was your... John, so what do you think? Tell Dad what you think of your new hammock. Oh, good grief. You were going all around today.
Oh, Susan's asking if you...
187, Mexican casserole. And then we also eat 185 hamburger casserole. So I lied. We do eat those 2 casseroles all the time.
What about Shayla's? We haven't eaten that in a while.
We haven't eaten... Well, Shayla's ham and noodles is good too. Haven't eaten that for a while either. But that is very good.
Melissa says, giveaway dining on a dime would help us save money.
Okay, so what should we do for a giveaway, Ellie? We're trying to decide on a giveaway to celebrate our 40,000 subscribers that we were late on celebrating.
Walk into Walmart and pick the first thing you see and give that away. Alright guys, we're giving away this free pack of batteries.
Free pack of batteries.
Free gum.
Let's see. How about September for our meetup? Oh, that's too long. You can't plan that far ahead in advance. September? Do people actually plan that far in advance?
Yeah.
I guess. Wait,
Boring.
did she say September or April, right? Or somebody said September, April, or Ivana says April or August, but April will have to be joining you from a far away place.
April, Mike, and Ellie are going to Ireland, so he won't be here. And this is not a pickup for Michael time.
What?
I'm not planning on croaking anytime soon.
Did I miss something?
This is a...
You're not planning on
Lori says I follow along in my Dining on a Dime cookbook like I was in church with my Bible.
Lori, you're funny. How do you buy a book? Brenda, Michael put the link in there for you.
Let's see. Yes, I will. Sorry. The link, right. Okay, I'm pasting the link in again in the comments.
Oh my word, this smells so good.
I'm kind of a little behind on the book comments here.
Mike's getting behind on the comments. Come here, Dave. They want to see your quilt that Nan made.
Okay, let's see. Oops.
See the quilt Nan made? Ta-da! Doesn't that look pretty? She did a good job.
Marie said, I made vanilla last night for your cookbook, marked my calendar for 6 weeks out.
Yay! And you can, when you start getting low on that vanilla, just add more vodka. And doesn't it smell good? Add more vodka and... Oh, stop. You look like Mr. Bean. Stop. You,
Like Mr. Bean?
No.
Why not?
Des says, a good tip for your muffin liners, put them in a mason jar to keep them all stacked. And you won't end up with missing ones. I love mine, plus it looks super cute with the different layers of holiday ones in there.
That's a great idea, Des.
Oh, no.
Let's see.
That's okay, Jeanette. We get angry faces all the time.
But if you don't have to send them, that's okay. Penny says she wants to talk by email. Ooh, Lynn says, just ate dinner, roasted chicken thighs with butter, salt and pepper, homemade mashed potatoes, and sweet corn.
Oh, yum.
Yum. Louise says, I like the hot stuff.
I will admit, guys, I don't have dinner tonight. I got so incredibly sick, I spent the 2 hours between the other show and getting ready for this show laying on the couch trying to revive myself. So, what are we going to eat for dinner? I don't know what we're going to eat for dinner. Well, and I had planned on making pancakes with homemade baking mix, but Mike said, we just did that show 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So I sort of forgot.
Phyllis said,
Sorry.
hi, Ellie. Karen said, Delaware here been MIA due to daughter with ruptured appendix.
Oh,
so sorry.
Karen, I'm so sorry. I hope she's okay.
Hope she's better now.
Give away a week's stay at your place.
You don't want that.
Believe me, you guys don't want.
It's free if you can stand to stay that long. They don't drive you out first.
I had a brilliant idea. Brilliant.
Yes.
So you know how we're gonna.
Lori Ann says give away an apron. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's true. I could do that. So you know how I. Oh yeah, we gotta decide on our giveaway, don't we? You know how we're just trying to find a house and we can't find one because, quite frankly, what we want is like in the $750,000 range here in Colorado. So we have very high expectations since we can afford about half of that. So we got the idea to get a smaller house for Mike and the boys and I, and then build like 5 or 6 tiny houses. Do you want to be a taste tester?
Yeah.
Here's my taste tester. Everyone was wondering where you went.
Oh, by the way, my pants, they,
Oh dear, we had a pant failure. Okay. So, get 5 or 6 tiny houses so that I can have a soap room. Mike can have, oops, did it still hot?
You
Stuck.
said a tiny house. How are you going to have a soap room in a tiny house? Even your soap room would be bigger than
This
that.
is true.
But, yeah.
So get a tiny house for my soap room, a tiny house for the office, a tiny house for the studio, and then 3 more tiny houses for the 3 teenagers. Okay? You're abandoning the show for Ellie's hammock out there? Oh, that looks pretty good. Ellie just hung her hammock up on the swing set. So then, here's the thing. When the teenagers move out, we
Yes?
could do that B&B, what's that? Airbnb, and have our viewers come stay with us. How would that be?
The Mike and Tara experience. Or is the Living on a Dime experience?
Then we could pay for our mortgage and get our house paid off. I love that idea. What do you guys think? I think it's a great idea.
So they think we should go call out for pizza or go to Taco Bell. They
Yeah,
know
that
us on the
sounds
Taco
good.
Bell
Yeah,
thing,
you
don't
guys
they?
know us on Taco Bell, don't
It's like,
you?
hey, Jamie, let's head over to Taco Bell.
All right, Jamie, we're meeting at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's closer to Jamie than to us.
Yeah.
Um,
We need to get our video of Jamie going to the thrift store with me. Oh my.
Susan says, I've seen some YouTube people that give a certain... Oh, lots of thumbs up, dear.
Oh, see, they'd come stay with us and they could pay off our mortgage.
Susan
There we
says, I've
go.
seen some YouTube people that give a certain different word for maybe 3 or 4 shows, and then whoever has them all right in a post on the site is put into a hat and wins some sort of prize. and it increases viewers too.
Ooh, we'll do that. Okay, so what's the 4 word? Let's see, let me think. What could be 4 words between now and the last 15 minutes of the show? Okay, the first word is...
Wait, are you about to have him put something in comments? Because I'm going to...
No, do it. You'll have to do it on our YouTube channel after we're done, okay? So after we're done, post 4 words for the rest of the show. Can I remember to do the 4 words? And
You won't remember what words you said.
No.
They're going to have to correct you.
So I'm going to do 4 words. If you guys get all 4 words, enter them in the comments below. And I will give away a 3-pack of Dining, Dig, Quick and Easy. I'll give away 3 of those. No, I'll give away 4 of those for $40,000. How's that?
Dining, Dig, and Quick and Easy?
Quick and Easy.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't know.
So,
Some people have some
the
good
first
ideas
word.
here.
What should the first word be, BJ?
What?
What should the first word be?
Wait, what?
Just give me a word.
Drone.
Drone is the first word, okay? So in a couple of minutes, I'll tell you the second word.
What?
We're doing a contest. Patricia, they are going to videotape their trip.
Is somebody else posting as us? Oh, I did that. Oops. No, what I did is I accidentally posted someone's comment instead of whatever I was going to say.
Oh.
Sorry. At least it wasn't a bad comment. Well, somebody was saying they're glad that our show doesn't include any cursing.
Oh, thank you.
Glad you noticed. Patricia, asks if we're going to video our trip. Yes, we're planning to shoot some as we're gone at probably at most every location we go to, at least for a few minutes.
It won't be live probably because we're not sure how to do that over there.
So we're planning to shoot a lot
how
and
to
then
do that
edit
over there.
it and then just put it on when we
Hold
get
on
back.
just a second. So I want to show you guys something. So when your muffins aren't completely cool, it will stick to the wrapper. So if you make sure they're cool, then the wrapper will peel all the way off.
Ooh. Oh, hammocks are fun.
Yeah. Okay, Ellie, give me a word. Just give me any word. The number 2 one is word. The second one is word. Ellie did that.
Do you want to hit some of these questions?
Sure.
Or let's see if we have any questions. Denise wants to know if you can make the hash sometime live.
Yes, I'll make the hash live. We love that one. I'll do that. Should I do that Friday?
No.
No, I don't have any hamburger. Let's see. What?
You used hamburger for hash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I might get hamburger. I'll see.
Shelly said I made the barbecue sauce last night and put it on my meatloaf, and it was amazing. The one that you had with the liquid smoke.
Wasn't it delicious? As a matter of fact, a couple of people told me, and I didn't get into this because I'm scatterbrained, but you can use liquid smoke in like your hamburgers, your meatballs, of course, but you can put them inside. It doesn't just have to be the barbecue sauce. You can mix it in your ground meat. You can marinate London broil with it. You can marinate. Where are you going?
Well,
Get
muffins
back over
done?
here,
The muffins
boy.
aren't done. Because Krista said we all started whole 30 minutes ago and are craving those muffins.
Let's see. And you can just use it in all of your meats, like your ribs and stuff. So, yeah, you can use it for more than just barbecue sauce.
Jewel says that's why I fell in love with Vermont, the Bob Newhart show. So is it like the Bob Newhart show?
So
in
is it
Vermont?
really like that? Because that's why I want to go there. And thank you, Brown Eyed Babes, for emailing me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, Brown Eyed Babe says it appeared YouTube unsubscribed me today to everything but living on a dime. Yeah, they're doing that to a lot of people on YouTube. Many YouTubers are complaining about that.
Here's the third word. Subscribe to our channel.
That's 4 words.
Well, that's the 4th word. Subscribe to our channel.
Wait,
because
subscribe?
YouTube
Wait,
keeps...
which word of those 4 is the word?
It's all 4 words. Subscribe to this channel.
So the 4 words are actually going to be 7 words.
Yeah, so it'll be 8 words. So, or just subscribe. How's that? Make it easy, subscribe.
Wait,
Is
what?
that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Subscribe. Okay. So now we'll do subscribe. YouTube is unsubscribing people still. We had 1,000 unsubscribes in the last month. I just want to choke them. So
Those were people that didn't actually unsubscribe themselves.
those are people who did not unsubscribe from themselves. They're not old people. Every day I get somebody emailing me say, why aren't you showing up? It's because YouTube has unsubscribed. Please subscribe, like, and share for us, guys. That helps show people that we're on and gets us more people. If you're not subscribed, please resubscribe and click the little bell on the side, and that will help notify you when we're on.
Karina says, Tara, I'm impressed how good you are at cutting that soap. I can't cut a straight bar of soap to save my life.
Well, I've gotten better, but there's one, so like this one, you can see this one's going to be a mess up one. See, I'm not totally, but I do pretty well, and it's just practice. My first ones were horrible. I had all these little shavings that I had to shave off because I kept going like this. So just keep practicing.
Let's see. Ramona asked, can you use a candy thermometer for making soap?
Yes, you can, Ramona. Mm-hmm.
And Myra asked if we've done a video on wax melt.
I did do a video on Facebook on wax melts. Mike is supposed to be getting my soap channel up on YouTube.
Oh, I am?
Yes! You told me to email you, and I did a week ago.
Oh, that's email number 26 in the 277 emails in my box.
Poor Mike. He gets all these hundreds of emails, and he just can't keep
Someday
up.
I say, oh, in January 2014 you asked me to post this. Am I still supposed to do that? Just kidding.
What?
Michelle said, what do you...
4?
Yeah.
All right.
Michelle's asking, what do you need to make soap? Is it safe to use for food then, or do you have to use separate utensils? I want to make my own, but it looks to be expensive.
Before I started selling soap, I did use all my kitchen utensils. It's just soap. It washes away. It's no big deal. I don't know why everybody makes such a big deal of it, because it's no big deal. I just wash my dishes and move on with life. The only difference is the Silpat did start tasting like soap. I had some complaints.
Yes, it did.
So
My cookies are not supposed to taste like soap.
Ellie says her cookies aren't supposed to taste like. So the Silpat apparently absorbed some of the soap flavor. I'm not sure. It wasn't the soap. It was the scents it was absorbing. So I'm not quite sure why it did that. But anyway, I do have a separate Silpat. Now that I sell soap, I have separate things. It really isn't that expensive to get started. I am working on an ebook right now. I'm hoping I'll have it done in a week or two.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking something else.
But I was waiting for your what do you mean another ebook?
You know what? I'm getting used to it now.
But
hey, we're going on a show in 30 minutes. Let's make an ebook before then. Okay, what? And I want to promote it on the show today.
So I'm working on an ebook on that. It is really not that expensive. You can do it with ingredients you can get at Walmart or the dollar store. And for 8 or 10 loaves, you can do it for about $5 to $10. For 8 or 10 bars, I mean, not loaves. 8 or 10 bars. So it's really not that bad. The most expensive thing is if you don't have a stick or hand blender. You need that.
Before we go
Borrow
any further,
a scale if you can. So we're with the Homestead Network tonight. We'll go ahead and finish up your questions because nobody's out after us. But we are with the Homestead Network. That'll be our... No, that won't be our 4th. Let's wait just a little bit longer.
Well, I was wondering, how are you gonna get them to tell us the 4?
What do you mean? They just write the comment in the bottom.
No, but we're...
Drone, word, subscribe, and then the next one I'm going to say in just a minute or two.
Okay. But we're going to lose all the other comments that we haven't seen yet. But that's okay. I
No,
guess.
when the show is done, they go back to this show.
Oh,
and
after it's permanent. I see. I got you now. We better be... I got confused. I know. Muffins.
Were they delicious? This shows you how many muffins I have left. So the kids must have... What was I going to say? Simply Circus is on at 9 p.m. and I think somebody else is on, and I'm sorry, I forgot to go look. Somebody knew that I forgot to check. Is on after us.
Catherine wants us to have a meetup in Virginia.
I think we should travel and just go to each state this summer.
Yes.
Yes.
We could have the teenagers driving the car behind us, and we could have the RV with the 2 boys.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, BJ?
Just go to VidCon, where all the YouTubers go.
VidCon? What is
Yes.
VidCon?
Video convention.
Is it something important?
Maybe we could start a video convention at Big Bear's house.
There was a question that we didn't answer that I thought we needed to.
This one I was going to tell you. Cherry was asking if humidity and weather affects the way bread rises. What weather affects the baking of bread?
Really. I haven't noticed any weather affecting bread baking. It does affect if your yeast is not fresh or not. So if it doesn't rise, your yeast is probably dead. So if you put your yeast in your water and it doesn't bubble up, then you need to get fresh yeast.
Is that the question you were looking for?
No, the question was Jamie. Oh, Jamie. I don't know.
Oh, you.
I thought it was sorry, Jamie. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry. No, I didn't mean it that way. I misread the name and I thought I had a totally different name in my head. Did we go into debt to print Not Just Beans? Was what Dining on a Dime was called when we first printed it 18 years ago. Oh, man. 18 years. Wow.
Wow.
We did go into debt for that, but we put it on a 0% credit card and we had it paid off in, I think it was 6 or 9 months. It was pretty quick.
It took us longer than we expected, but it was pretty quick.
It took me longer than I thought. I thought it was only going to be like 2 or 3 months, and it did take me longer. But we had a 0% interest on our credit card, so we took out a loan for it, but we didn't pay any interest or anything.
But that was the only time we ever borrowed anything for the books. After
After that, we saved the cash, and then we put it into the next printing. And we did not turn a profit at all, not a penny, until we had been in business 8 years. And Mom and I have not gotten paid. We might be able to get some money for Mom and I this year to make it worth it. Otherwise, we've only been able to pay one person. And since Mike's the full-time one, he basically is the one that gets paid. So otherwise, if you took the amount of money that we make and divided by the hours that we work, we'd be making like $2 an hour. Yeah.
Well, it's been better since we've been on the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
But before. And just so you people don't think we're just like raking it in on YouTube. We're not. We barely make our house payment with what we get on YouTube. So it's not lucrative at all for us.
She's talking about the YouTube ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, the YouTube ads aren't spectacular, but...
I got my soap mold. Who was that? Scroll D. I got my soap mold at this a neighbor kid made, and this part I got from Brambleberry. So
B-Boy1 is asking for a shout out. What's up, B-Boy?
Hey, hello.
Oops. Let's see. Nancy says humidity affects the moisture content in the dough. Because it does cook differently like in Kansas than here, but that might be altitude too. Well, that's probably
I've lived in Kansas and Texas where it's really, really humid, and it may affect the moisture content, but I have never noticed it affecting my bread the way it makes, so I don't know for sure about that.
Did you already say a fourth word?
I didn't say a fourth word yet. No, I was stalling.
Amy had a suggestion.
Oh,
Are
Amy,
you back
good
home,
suggestion.
Amy? I don't know how long you were in South Africa, but we're just wondering if you're back home now. Let's see. Okay, so we had a bunch more questions over here that we didn't... Penny had said we should do a giveaway a week stay at our place. And
yes.
You might have called that already, I don't know. But Michelle said the giveaway should be to be a guest host on the show. That would be cool, maybe.
Yeah, but who would want to fly all the way to Colorado just to be on our show?
I don't know. We should find out.
Penny does, I guess.
Brown-eyed
I still
babes.
can't believe you're coming, Penny. That's too funny.
Yeah, we're enthusiastic.
We're excited. Oh, David said black and red.
Penny, that was an answer
That's
to the
for
question
you
you asked me the other day. Brown-eyed babe said you are so color coordinated. Beautiful.
I did that on purpose.
Wow.
I also did it to cover up the great big stain on my shirt.
Sea Dog Vlog 55 says, "Hi guys, I want to say regarding muffins and scones that you can freeze them and that works well for lunches, for work lunches."
You can. Yep.
And Doris likes Dig Out of Debt.
Yay!
Karen, hi from Scotland. Really enjoy your videos. I have Fabro too and appreciated your advice in sharing your experience.
That's the middle of the night. You should be sleeping, girlfriend.
Let's see, we already answered that one. Brown Eyed Babe said, trying Aldi's pizza tonight. Pretty good. Spicy and crunchy, thin crust style.
Oh man, I miss Aldi.
Yeah, me too. I was just telling somebody at another store about it today. Sullivan wants to know Sullivan Homesteader wants to know what can I make with peanut butter chips?
Peanut butter fudge. So take peanut butter chips and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk and 2 tablespoons of butter, and we have a couple of videos on it, and go to our fudge, type in easy fudge on our website, but you need at least 14 ounces of chips to 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. So basically 1 ounce for 1 ounce basically is what we figured out in the end. If you don't have that many, you can still do it. It'll just be not quite as firm. It'll be more like a truffle soft fudge instead of a firm fudge. There you go.
Paul says, come to Ireland.
They are.
Our daughter Ellie and I, unfortunately, but we're going to be coming in April. Brown Eyed Babe said, I would love to see the $700 a month video. What is that?
So Penny Pinchin' Mama, if you go to our YouTube channel, Mom's done a series. She's got 14 or so, I think. I don't know. 14 or 15 videos on how she lived on $500 a month raising 2 teenagers, and she still does those same principles. So
Penn says, I'm plugging your show on Facebook. I think everyone should experience the fun of watching you all. I especially feel Tara's sentiments on living with fibro. She's
Thank you,
fibro
Pam.
sister. Let's see. Homestead, I'm going to make some muffins tomorrow. I'd love for you to come check. Okay, cool. We'll go check it out. Let's see.
Can you tell us what I'd planned for upcoming shows? Well, I usually plan about 30 minutes before the show. And today I had planned on doing homemade baking mix, and Mike reminded me that, well, we'd already done that in October. So we were frantically changing to muffins, which is a big process if you're doing these live shows, guys. It doesn't just take, 1 minute. We got to make descriptions. We've got to make, what are that thingy, like pictures, thumbnails, and all that kind of stuff. And so it takes a while. Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do. Friday, I'll probably make hash. I'm not sure.
Oops.
Tomorrow, during the day, I'm probably soap. I'm not sure. Maybe lavender, a new, different kind of lavender. I'll see.
So Homemade Home says, what words do we have to write in the comments? You better explain again.
So far, I'm given 4 words through. So far, it's been drone, word, and subscribe. And I have one more that as soon as we close up, I'm going to give you the last one.
But in case you missed it, Tara's saying put it in the comments after the live show is done.
When the show posts, put them in there, and I will give away 4 sets of Dining, Dig, and Quick and Easy Menus. I'll give away 4 sets to celebrate 40,000 subscribers.
But the reason you have to wait is if you post it during the live part, then it will go away when it posts, so we won't see it. So
give it to us, Sandy, on YouTube after the show is done and posted. Put them in there, and you'll be entered into the contest. And let's see, what day? Friday. I'll pick a winner. So you guys have until Friday.
Let's see. Taking a look through coupons here. Oh, sorry, coupons here. Comments here. Let's see. Did you already answer D's about the soap mold? You did, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, thank you, Sea Light. See, I'm glad you've got everything in your pantry already. We wrote Dining on a Dime so that you could cook out of your pantry and not have to go to the store for every meal. So, like, I keep hamburger and veggies on hand, and I can make like 3 or 4 different recipes in here. So I shop from my pantry. I cook from my pantry. I don't go shopping for each meal. So I shop about every 2 weeks. I cook with what I have and on hand. If I don't have it on hand, I don't cook it. So let's say I planned for tacos and I don't have any ground beef, then I either make chicken tacos or bean tacos or something else, not even taco related. So
oops, I closed that description down. Okay. Hopefully we're not too far behind over here.
yeah, and if you guys want our Dig Out of Debt book, we only have 4 boxes left. Only 4 boxes and no more. It's going to be a ebook after that.
Carol says, I know YouTubers who let you know about a meetup with less than a week's notice.
See? Thank you.
Yeah.
So where should we do a
but see,
meetup?
we would want to save you guys if you're flying or whatever, if it costs money.
Well, they're not gonna fly. They're not gonna make a special trip. Well, I guess Penny is, but.
Well, of course, Penny's going somewhere else.
I'm so tired.
What should we do? If we do it in Estes Park, we have to do it in the summer because it's just too cold in the winter.
We have some really good spots in Estes Park. You guys would love them.
Yeah.
Right. Am I overselling?
No.
Okay. Here's some more coupons. Oh, somebody said they loved the Made Right recipe, but it went away. Oh, Rachel says, I love a hard copy of the cookbook, but live in Canada.
We are shipping to Canada now. So go to our website, and if you're just ordering dining, you should be able to order it. If you're ordering more than 1 book, let me know, and I have to send you an invoice.
Oops. Let's see.
Send me your mailing address with it.
Let's see. People are asking for the 4th word. Did you already give it?
Not the 4th word. Okay, should I get? I gotta make a decision.
I log into YouTube. The contest will be over. Does it have to be on YouTube, or can it be on Facebook too?
No, it has to be on YouTube so I can be able to pick a winner easier. Dime is the 4th word. D-I-M-E. Dime.
Ellie said, where'd you get that from?
Ellie's like, wow, where'd you get that from, Mom?
So what are they supposed to guess the word?
Oh, we're scratching our back together, BJ. This is a mom-son moment.
Stacy asked, how did the soap turn out? I missed the cut. Can't wait for the soap ebooks.
It didn't. It all turned gray because I poured it too fast.
Well, except for the color, everything else is
smells
perfect,
great.
right?
It smells really, really super good. Mm.
Nancy said she wrote an
Smells
Amazon
really
review
good.
of Dig Out of Debt today. Yay!
Thank you.
Thanks. Hope you liked it.
Yeah, if you guys love our books, please go to Amazon and review them. Even though our book isn't on there, it's going to be soon as I get the rest of these quick and digs sold out. So,
let's see. I'm looking for more coupons. Peanut butter chips are tasty. Oh, peanut butter chips are tasty mixed in Rice Krispie squares.
Oh yeah, you could do Rice Krispie treats.
Yum.
Ellie's back there going, oh yum.
Nancy says, hi Jill, I feel like I know you from watching you tell your story. Oh, Phyllis wants to know if you have any good thrift store deals.
Yes, and we're filming that after this.
We are?
Yes.
See, that's the... oops, Ivy.
Let's see. Someone
Quickly,
asked, we are on at 4:30 Mountain.
Yep, 4:30 Mountain Time.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Let's see. Looking through the rest of the comments here. If you have anything you haven't asked, please be sure to do so. Ramona asked if we're on YouTube or Facebook. We are on both YouTube. Oh no, YouTube is where you post the giveaway thing.
YouTube is where you post the 4 words I gave after the show posts, and you will be entered into the giveaway for Dig Out of Debt, Quick and Easy Menus, and Dining on a Dime. And there'll be 4 winners. And somebody asked a question. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and make soap probably around 11 or 12 Mountain Time. We'll see. Hopefully.
Louise wants to know what's for dinner.
Well, I got really sick this afternoon after I made this, and I didn't get dinner made, so I don't know. Cereal. Meal.
Yay.
Wow, thank you guys. I'm so glad you love Dig Out of Debt. Yay.
Nancy said, I love the yogurt. I've been using it regularly for the last several weeks.
Yeah,
Best yogurt
so
I've ever made.
We have homemade yogurt in here, and it is stinking good, folks. It is really good. And if you want to make Greek yogurt, all you do is line a colander with like a dish towel and let your yogurt sit in there and drain into another bowl, and you'll have Greek yogurt.
Let's see. Nancy said I have the older version of the cookbook. Not sure what page it's on. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Was she talking about that? Oh. We had a few other things. Are you not feeling good?
No, I just...
Well, Rebecca asked what is our YouTube channel. You have issues with being tired, but your brain runs at full speed so you can't sleep.
Yes,
All the
so
time.
I usually take some sleepy time or melatonin or something like that, and that helps. Our show's on at 4:30 Mountain Time. I think I already answered that, but in case I didn't.
But on YouTube, it's the same show. It's just,
Yes.
But it's at Living on a Dime on YouTube instead of Facebook. Some people prefer one or the other. Nancy said I did like it. You can read my review under Nancy Pie.
Yay! Thank you, Nancy. Okay.
Let's see. We had a couple of others here. Turid wants to know if you have any idea when you think you might make soap, and she was asking about what.
So probably 11 or 12 Mountain Time tomorrow. So it'd be like dinner time probably for you in Norway. I'm out of lavender. I'm out of orange clove. I'm probably going to make 1 or 2 of those, or I might make, I don't know yet, on my soap. I have some soap left, but I have a lot. I have several cherry because I made a big batch in case the cherry store wants some, so I have a lot of cherry left. And I do have like Acne, and you can put the link in there. Acne,
for what?
Acne and Spearmint left, and I have Unscented left, and yeah.
You're wanting me to put the soap link in?
Yeah. Oh, there's the lavender bar. Oops. I told a lady I sold out and I brought it up here. Oh, Tara.
Oops, let me put the soap link in. Okay, we had a few other questions.
Man, you guys are chatty tonight.
There were a number of people that were saying that they have fibro and your yawning is making them want to sleep.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, I'm just saying I think it's funny that all the fibro
I can't
people
help
are
it.
kind of sync
Turn
together. Michelle already pasted the words in. Do we want to tell her?
Okay, Michelle, after the show, paste them in again when the show has posted afterwards, because these comments won't stay and I can't pull names from here.
Tweeter's asking how much is the tax and shipping if you live in the States. The tax is only applicable in Colorado.
Yeah, there's no tax.
In Colorado, it's 2.9%.
And shipping is, I think, $5, $4.50.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, a couple of other people were posting them
Yeah,
too.
guys, wait till this show posts and then repost your thing in there because the comments don't stay after the show for the live shows.
Esther said we didn't eat turkey over the holidays. I just made one following your video and recipe and dining on a dime gravy. And she said, yum.
The best roast turkey recipe ever you will eat in Dining on a Dime, ever. Okay, we gotta stop. I'm about ready to fall over. So, wow, this is our first show. We didn't make it through all the comments. I feel bad. But...
Sorry, everyone, but we had our Dave,
It's your second one.
Dave, our backup comment person, was too sick today. But I told him the Dave fan club would be posting #LoveForDave.
Yes, #LoveForDave. So. All right, guys, like and share. Please hit that like button, the thumbs up button, because it helps YouTube and Facebook show us to more people so that then we can make money and pay our electric bill, and we appreciate it. Yay, Sullivan! 10,000 steps. Good job.
Hey, yay. By the way, Lisa wants to know how much shipping to the UK is. Do you remember?
Shipping to the UK, I think, is $21 just for the shipping. So it is expensive, but if you want to get the ebook, you can print it out there for your own personal use only. But yes, you may.
Hey, Paul says I'm only 12 and I'm using this video and your books to get through college when I'm older. Yay! Good job, Paul. Dolphin
now.
Man is here. We were wondering about you. Just asked about you yesterday.
We were wondering how you were doing, if you were okay.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these shows. If people disappear, it's hard to know if they're okay or
it's easier
not.
to find people on Facebook than YouTube.
And then you feel bad. Yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. Visit us at livingonadime.com. Please check out our Back to Basics Living Bundle Set on sale only until Sunday. It's going away. $800 worth of ebooks. They're great, great, great. For only $29, and then
let me post that in.
Our books. Mike's putting the links in.
For both of those.
Yes. Mike's putting the link in.
And the bundle isn't all our stuff, but it's cool stuff.
Yes.
Let's see. All right. All right. Awesome. She can't see it because Dave has got her in the dark over here.
Oh, look at all that love.
I
Wow.
kidnapped Mom.
We love.
Well, bye, everyone. Thanks
Bye.
again. Hope to see you again
Have a
soon.
good night.
So do I wait till Mom waves on Joycaster to end it?
Sure.
Or do I just end it now?
Yeah, we're going to be
Was it
doing
still
2 hour
behind?
shows.
You should have seen it by now.
We're gonna be used.
Yeah, you can stop it now, Dave. It's been long enough for sure.
Dave?
I know.
Or BJ. I'm used to Dave
Select
being
broadcast had ended. Stream profile configuration cannot be changed.